Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now, off play action. Caught, nice gain left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go. Panther 11. Ready?
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Street.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Ready. Hurt.
They've got a man in motion.
19 Lions. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go to Barkley again. And he's downed after getting us up to the 41. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First and 10 from the 41. Throwing off the play fake here. Rolling out to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Running left, this is Barkley. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They're throwing it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Barkley. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Quick pass, right side, complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. This is ahead for about 5. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Pass complete to Wiley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go! Bring it!
Running left with Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
18 left, 18 left. Mustang 19. Come 19, come 19. Hut, hut.
Now Ritter. Connects with Wiley. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Set. 79 Bronco. Pioneer. Go.
Throwing here, Ritter. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. And that makes it 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will be his first effort of the contest. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Now this is a beauty of a kick. It's headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he works this one up to the 11-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They give to Barkley, left side. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. And was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a 1st down.
Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And it's only 2nd down, but they have the punt team out there. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco switch. Hunt.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hunt.
Ritter to throw. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And can't say I've ever seen this, except maybe when my elementary coach lost track of the downs. The punt team is out to send it away on 3rd down. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Eagles pushing for a score before the break. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go.
Slot man motioned over. From the 37. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Hold it ready.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They run it with Saquon. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Devon Holland there to make the stop. Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Saquon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Let's go now.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Went the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fielded at the 7. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Good.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Buying some time left. Gets this to Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. A give to Barkley. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Buying some time right. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Carl Leviani. 73.
Pressure coming, and it's Hurts. The throw left side finds Johnson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the 34. Headed out right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts now from the gun. Holding by Johnson along the sideline. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, Silver. Yanni. Carl Leviani.
Hurts throwing again. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Great. Phil King.
To the ground with Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Second and 13. Flush down now to his left. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Hey, 73, 73.
Now Hurts on third and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. What a play on third and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Don't touch it. Tiger swamp, Tiger swamp. Hey. 63, 63, 63. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. No street.
Putting a receiver in motion.
70 range, 70 range. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion. Go.
They go play action on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. And the kick is good. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the... Big gain downfield. And in, touchdown, New York. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Yo, go.
From the pistol, Hurts. That pass caught by Dotson. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Great, set. Come, let's get it. Yo, go.
First and 10, here's Hurts. It's Dotson on the catch. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Has some space inside the 15. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie us up 28-all. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
Motioning the tight end now.
Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick. Check out.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Riggs. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Cut 19. Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go!
Throwing off the play fake here. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
79 Broncos. 17 Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
And they send a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Go!
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the 17. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now Hurts. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
73. Hey, easy, 63, pass.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He rolls to his right. He finds Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. That one's out and caught on the right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throwing for Hurts. This finds Smith. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver. Get it.
Hurts throwing again. Connects with Johnson. Big man showing up the yards. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Okay, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Wilson's got it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Shut up. Warrior 70. Check. 60 Maverick. Check go.
Ritter setting up to throw. Dump off caught by his back. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets losing by 7. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
18, Rattler. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll look to throw it. He's got him. That's Pacheco.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Huh.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Here he is to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Ready?
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready? Street. Street. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Go.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready, ready. Hurt, hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Catch is made in close. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Now let's get it.
They send the tight end in motion. First and 10. Here's Hurts. That pass caught by Dotson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
From the pistol, Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout, 9 seconds left in the game. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. And they'll get to this one right around, actually exactly at the 15-yard line. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. It doesn't look like it. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets break the tie and go up by 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.